Hey guys, this is Post Hyro in editing, taking over just again for a quick post commentary segment, just for this little mid boss. These are the automatons. These are kind of your little mid boss for this area, or this dungeon. They kind of feel more like really strong enemies than mid bosses, but you know they're still kind of a challenge. They are weak to thunder, so just use Thundara on them. Make sure you find their weakness, by the way, because even though they will go down very quick if you have their weakness, they do a lot of damage and will take out your whole party if your defense is not high enough. So that's kind of the thing for that. They can also use self-repair, which brings their HP back and everything that you depleted. But as long as you grind up the party enough and you use their weakness, they'll go down really quick, which is why they kind of feel more like really strong enemies. They went down really quick for this, so I wasn't talking again because I was kind of focusing and making sure that we had it there. Yeah, Rocket Punch, that attack is very deadly. Anyas actually went down from it. But, you know, they went down pretty quickly, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. They can kick your ass pretty hard if you're not ready for them though still, so make sure you figure out the weakness and all that. But that's kind of the summary of them. They're, you know, they are robots, so they'd be weak to lightning. Makes perfect sense on that. But that's kind of your little explanation and strategy about this boss. I think that's really all you need to know. I think this is the one where I took them out. Yep. So this was the turn where they all went down. And that's it. So I am gonna call things here. Past Hyro is gonna pick things back up. Thanks for listening, guys. I will see you later. Bye. Okay, guys, we are back. I am probably just going to cut out the first attempt, and then I'll do post-commentary on the second attempt, because the first attempt I died, because things did not go well. So that was the little sub-boss right there. Honestly, actually not as hard, technically, as some of the ones that you fought previously, because there's, they have less HP if you expose their weakness, which is Thundara, obviously, or anything Thunder-based. They can use self-repair, as you saw, which lets them gain HP back, which is kind of annoying. But if you can keep up the Thundara, they'll go down really quick, and you want to make sure you have the weakness, because these things will kick your ass if you're not ready for it. As you saw, they did a lot of damage, and Anyas went down, so right there it shows you the damage they can do. But I'm probably just going to post-commentate that fight, even though it didn't go on for very long. But whatever, it happens. Let's move on. Alright, level up. I also grinded a bit since the first attempt, so that probably helped.
All right, let's get this back to Commander Goodman.
All right, we can do that. Ow. Everybody got hurt during that. I'm just going to bring Anyas back up, and I'm going to use the heal on everyone, just because I can do that. And I'm also going to use a teleport stone to get out of here. Just because the entrance isn't that far away, but why not? We have it, might as well use it. Alright, so now we begin the honestly kind of lengthy trudge back. Not as far as going all the way back to town, which I did do, but we still have to do it. Okay, I'll keep this in because I lost since I lost the recording, I'd like to at least show some of these enemies here. So this is Veltura. These are stronger versions of enemies, of those tiger enemies we encountered way earlier in the game. That's what this area is going to be, just mostly the more powerful enemies. What are they weak to? Blizzara? I have already forgotten what they are weak to. Okay, let's take a hunch of Blizzara, I guess. No, these are... Yeah, most enemies here are going to be stronger variants of enemies you encountered before, and they are definitely stronger, so don't take them lightly. I don't know why I'm using Blizzara, actually. I could just use regular Blizzard. But, you know. Okay, no, they were not weak to that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's still doing decent damage. Whew. Sorry if there ends up being a, trying to catch up on recordings for this game, so if there's delays now and then, I apologize. Hopefully that won't be lasting too much, but I've just had a lot to do with my life as well outside of this game and recording, so you know.
This is what caused the toxic mist? So it was not magic, but an alchemical concoction. We are in your debt. I'll have our physicians start researching how to make a neutralizing agent.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Wait. Would you consider destroying that sample now?
Agnes.
I understand the need for a cure for the poison, but I would like you to dispose of that sample. Find a method that ensures it can never again be used. You can incinerate it in the lava.
Yes, I see. If there is no danger the toxic mist will be used again, then we have no need to neutralize it. That would also remove the temptation to use the sample to turn the tables on our enemy. I do not have the resolve to say with full confidence that we could prevail without it. Therefore, I will gladly do as you ask, Vestal. Let us throw this master sample into the lava.
I thank you for accommodating my request. I am happy that my words fell on wise ears.
Commander Goodman, we have trouble!
What's wrong?
It's the enemy! They've launched a full-scale assault!
Ah, of course they have. Yep. Well, we're being attacked. You're good.
They attack with tremendous force. We may not be able to hold the line if they keep this up.
You seemed okay up to now, though. What happened?
They have begun using mithril ammunition.
Mithril?
About a year ago, the enemy captured the mithril mine we were working.
There was something in my journal about that, come to think of it. Let's see. Here it is. Mithril is a hard metal refined from mithril ore, mined in Eisenberg. Over 80% of all mithril in the world is mined in Eisenberg, where it is said precious orichalcum has also been found. Orichalcum is a precious metal unique to Eisenberg, and the hardest material in the known world. It can be used to produce weapons and armor of the highest strength, and it releases great energy when melted at high pressure.
We tried to recapture the mine, but the sword bearers had put children to work down there.
Children?
Yes. I'm sure you've heard tales of canaries being taken into mines as an early warning for dangerous gases. Well, the sword bearers call the children they've abducted and forced into hard labor canary boys. When we tried to rescue the children, those cowards used them as human shields and barricaded themselves inside.
Well,
Using these canary boys to warn of danger? I cannot believe the Black Blades would stoop to such tactics.
yeah.
Despicable! We can't let them get away with it! We must do something to save the children!
What are we waiting for then? Let's take back the mithril mine.
The mines are crawling with sword bearer soldiers. It would be foolhardy to rush in without support.
Even so, we must take action. You can focus on retaking the mine. We'll rescue the children they're using down there.
Alright. So, how we looking? Yeah, I might as well say, oh, what have we got for Aerie here? Yeah, I mean, gonna be a bit yet. I will say that this is the part of the game. We are getting into the part of the game where it's getting a little bit, I want to call it sluggish. in terms of progression. Like, it's just kind of, we're just kind of repeating. I'm gonna go back to town so I can rest. It's just getting to a point where it's just, we're kind of repeating the same thing again and again. There's been new locations and a few new, like, enemies and whatnot, but other than, like, plot-wise, we're kind of just doing the same thing and going to the same places and everything, so it's just, I don't know, it's kind of sluggish at this point in the game, and a lot of people find the later half of this game to be a slog, and I kind of agree with it. I love the game for what it is, but I will not say it's perfect. I don't know why I'm using Thunder here. I honestly don't remember what this work with right now. It's not Thunder, though. I'm actually going to use Thundara. It's pretty high defense. It doesn't take a lot of physical damage unless you get crits. Has a lot of HP, too. It might not even take it out on this turn. Oh, no, we did. Just barely, though. High potion. Nice. Yeah. So, like, it's going to be a bit sluggish, and I'm going to be taking time to prepare for a while, and I think from here, uploads and recordings are going to start slowing down, because the game is starting to, you know, get a little rough around this point, too, and you have to start preparing a lot more often. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So if there's delays from here, that would be why. And like I said earlier, I may get back to Star Force once this game is done, or at least close to being done. And what I might do pretty soon is we're going to do the video that's going to be dedicated to some of the side quests, because I need a break from the main game, because it gets kind of rough around now for preparing for everything. How am I doing on money? Let me check the weapon shop one last time. I got some new armor for the party. That's one new thing I did, but not much else. The large shield is one thing I got. The Orichalca mail is on a couple of party members there. You'll see where it's check marked. It's on Ring a Bell. For just some extra protection. I think we're mostly... Okay, I want to save some money. So I think we're good for that right now. But, you know, there's also the fact that I'm going to have, I have some stuff, I do have actually some stuff in my real life that I have to focus on a lot right now, so, again, like, if videos are kind of delayed because of that, that would be why. So I'm just doing a bunch of other stuff right now. I wish that I could just record for this channel all the time, but unfortunately I got, you know, other things I gotta do, so. Can only record, edit, and upload when I have time, so, you know. Such as being an adult, right? Anyway, enough of that. I think we're going this way. It's right there. Okay, not going to show that one because it was enemies that we already saw. Yeah, so this is the mine, the Mithril mine. It looks very menacing, actually.
Shh! We've come to help you. Are they really forcing you to work these mines?
That's right.
The shield bearers asked us to rescue you and your friends.
The shield bearers? But I'll be in trouble if the guards catch me slacking off.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. How many other children are there in the mine?
There are 20 of us on duty right now. No, make that 19.
Thank you. You go and hide in that shed with the others, okay?
Got it.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
He's so little. He's just a little dude. We could take him. Immediately takes out my entire party. Oh, never mind. Anyway, though, Black Blade. So it's just a little lone member of the guys we're fighting against. I don't remember your weakness either. We're really getting to the point in the game where I'm just like, my brain's like, what's going on again? I remember the beginning so well, but it's like, later on I'm like, what? Thundara, I might just have to take a hunch here. I mean, you're a regular guy. I imagine you don't have a major weakness, so... Thundara, why not? That's the one thing with using the Black Mage, by the way. Make sure you're, unless you have a better weapon to equip to them, make sure you're, get ready to only be attacking via magic, because their physical attack isn't going to be doing much of anything, so... Oh, yeah, you are weak to thunder. Okay, 2 hits. That was really overkill. I didn't really need to do that. Okay. Okay. Who are you? Group that's gonna kick your ass, that's who we are. One Thundara should do the trick. Or the others will take you out before we do it. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Like magic and Thundara, that should do it. Ow. Confusion.
That means there's 16 left. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's our little mission here. We're kind of just taking them all out and rescuing the kids. So now I'm going down. Left or right? I'm picking left. I just started miraculously walking left, so I guess that's where we're going. And we got new enemies. Look at that. We have a succubus and a and the carbuncles. Succubus is an entirely new enemy. They kind of look like it's kind of funny. I just finished doing Castlevania Portrait of Ruin because they look kind of like the succubus in Portrait of Ruin, except more adorable, I guess. I cannot believe I just called a succubus adorable, being that what they do. Okay. They're flying, so Thundara. I'm gonna assume. Might not even need to do half the stuff I'm doing, but we'll find out. Nope. Not Thundara. That's okay, though. I can still do enough damage. Poof! Succubus goes poof. Level 37, nice. I don't remember at all where I'm going. Am I going down? I haven't done this in forever. Well, there's a guy there. That's the locked chest. You there! Fight me. This is the Black Axe Fighter. Cooler name, I will admit. We don't need to do all that. 1 Thundara from each. We'll do that, just so we can savor the magic. Probably don't even need to do this, because they go down in literally 2 Thundaras. Yep, 2 Thundaros is all it takes. So they must have, like,
14
somewhere
more
in the
to
realm
find.
of 2,000 HP or something.
The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
So we don't have to work anymore? Yay!
Yay, no work. Wish I could live like that. Oh god. Wow, I did not remember there being a mithril shell in here, which is like another turtle. So you'll... I think they're still weak to Blizzara. Taking a hunch. But I'm hitting that turtle with everything I got, because your big old brother that we fought earlier was no joke. Yeah, they can do the same thing. Oh, wow, he's going to be doing all this guarding BS again. If this goes on for too long, we're just going to run from this battle. I'll worry about grinding for the experience later. There goes the carbuncle. That's a summon in Final Fantasy, isn't it? Yeah. Carbuncle. He's a little guy. Yeah. So thankfully he doesn't have as much HP as his big old brother. Thankfully. Okay, let's try this way. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go up over here, because we need to take that guy out. He's just looped right over here, damn it. You know what? I'm gonna keep talking. It gets tedious to cut all the battles out after a while, so I'll just start leaving a bunch of them in. And I mean, they're exciting enough to watch. I'll start cutting them out when they get tedious. Okay, so Thundara did not do it last time. I would like to just know your weakness just for future reference, just because I forgot about it. Fire out, let's try that. I should probably stop, though. I'm gonna run out of magic. I mean, I bought ethers, but, you know, I don't have very many, so I might as well be careful, so I should be careful. Okay, 1 Fyra. We'll do that. And then we'll do regular attacks. Oh, God, my throat. This weather needs to stop changing, man. I swear, it's just making me ill. Making my seasonal allergy back up. Oh, that was enough. Cool. Must be Blizzara, then. If they have weakness. Alright, here we go. So you know the drill for this. 1 Thundara, and that's all. I mean, you know, it's a lightning bolt to the face. I'm pretty sure everybody would be weak to that, right? It's kind of like how everybody's weak to fire. Weak to cold, too, for that matter. Yeah. Why did I do that? Just need 1. Blues! Okay, Thunder... I don't even know why I'm spreading it out. I could just do it with... have 1 character do it. Ow. Well, I'm confused now, so I guess Tiz is gonna do it. Or Anyas could do it. Cool. Well, it savors me some MP.
We have to find 12 more. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Thanks.
Okay, I am gonna just save here, because why not? And there we go. So heading over this way next. No! Okay. I might just do regular attacks on this one. I mean, they have some attacks to them, but at the same time. Bully Zara! Okay, so all I'm gonna do for that, I'll have Anya's attack, and then I'll have, just to save her magic, I'll have him go in default, because his physical attack is crap. Oh, they're weak to bows, okay. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. Oh, that's some good damage right there. So they are not weak to magic at all, they're weak to bows. There goes the carbuncle. Not enough to take him out. Idea might here, though, because she's really crazy strong now. She really is, too. Like, she has a lot of defense, and she's doing a lot of damage. Idea is wicked strong right now. Being the night job also adds to that. I got an ability there. I didn't have the chance to see what it was. I need to look at that, because I've gotten a bunch of abilities. I also haven't really been using Ironclad, and I literally talked about it for, like, boss fights, and I really should be doing that, because I literally talked about earlier how useful it is. It raises your defense. One Thundara. Whoops. Two Thundars. Well, I'm probably gonna go first with I messed that up. Well, he's probably gonna go first, so let's just do the same thing. Two Thundaras. Oops. Crap. There. Two. There. Two. Thundara. There we go. That'll do it.
All right.
You guys
just
suck.
time to go now. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Thanks.
I think that was the same team. Turbo Ether, hell yeah. Okay, those are what I'm needing. So. Wow, that was a battle. Basically what happened, I'm gonna use one of these now. Basically what happened was that, there was a turtle in that battle. I won't be showing that one, but there was a turtle in that battle, and, I think they still have the status of a mid-boss, because I tried to run from that just to save her time, and it wouldn't let me run, so I think they just count as a mid-boss still, and you can't run. That's just weird, because they clearly don't have as much HP. I don't know how it works, but I had trouble running, so just ended up fighting it. Too used to that. That was his win first on that one. That's new.
Eight more and we're done. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're they're literally just repeating the same thing. They're just telling you how many you have left. Alright, let me grab this chest. This one's not being guarded for once. Earth Drum. I need to check what that is. Earth Drum. Deals moderate earth damage to party. Okay. Whatever. Okay, well, whatever. I'll show this one. We know we can take it out. I'm gonna have Adia focus on one of the carbuncles into Tiz. Let's try to save her magic if we can. And, of course, we're gonna have Anya's focus on the succubus because they're really weak to the bow. And then we'll do... Let's do fire. Sure. Once. Okay, well that's some damage. Now he's at least doing a bit more damage than just one. Not enough to take it out. Ow. Oh, protect. Well, that'll make it a bit harder to take them out. Okay, that's kind of like Charm. I don't remember what that one does exactly. Oh, they can heal. That's annoying. Ow. Okay, I guess maybe I am using magic here. Well, they're all gonna have crazy high defense now. Okay. You asked for it. I'm using Lazara on you. Probably go down before I even get all these off. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 turns is probably enough to take them out with the bow, all things considered. It's a stupid idea. I keep forgetting Ringabout goes first. I just did that for funsies, but I forgot that you went first. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this might be just better to use magic, because they just do not go down quick. There's one. 870, yeah, that'll do it. Let me heal that. And you. Scum something. I didn't even read what you said. Thundara. And he'll take it out. Yep. That's almost funny.
We've got to find the last 6. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Let's just start skipping that, because it's just repeating the same thing. Then we go back down, because I believe we're done on that floor. Let me enlarge. Where have we not been? Oh, no, we're done there. So we need to be up here. Okay, we have not been up there. I'm gonna do that. It's easier to see where I'm going. Oh, wow, okay. That one's gonna be cut out. Hey, I don't know you. Of course you don't. Oh no! Oh boy, what could I talk about? We're just kind of repeating the same things here. I think I've said everything I need to say. Just want to keep things interesting. Trying to find like topics to talk about.
Bearers asked us.
Thanks.
Just to keep things interesting. I'm trying to work on that. All right. 4 more. Where have I not been? There's a door there. You can't go in it though. Whoop! Whoops! Get back in there. And down there. Okay, starting to run from battles a little more now, because they are starting to get a bit annoying now. Pretty sure I did everything here. Let me just check. Oh, no, I completely neglected that one corner. How did I keep walking by that? So I don't remember how long this scenario goes on, but I think depending on if we can knock this out now, the next video is going to be the beginning of the side quest stuff. So, just as a heads up, that's kind of my plan. Hold still, don't move a muscle. Well, okay. Fortunately, I cannot listen because I need to take you out. Instead, ask you not to move a muscle so I can cast this. Whoops. I like keep doing that every time. Well, I guess Tiz is finishing this because I don't have enough magic. I love how they would what they do when they don't have enough MP. They just stand there. The enemies do the same thing.
Just 2 more. The shield bearers.
Thanks.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. You're welcome, and all that. Ah! You know what? I'll keep talking. Cause I'll just show this one since I'm fighting it. Alright. What am I doing? Right. Not attack. Wow, I just completely lost my train of thought there. Well, I guess I'm waiting a turn. Unless she gets it first. I doubt it. You know what? Ring a bell. Just defend for this turn. Well, there goes the succubus. And there goes the turtle. New levels! Almost for everybody on that one, wow. except for ring a bell. Okay, well, at the very least, going back here to save. I think I've checked every corner. Alright, found him. He was right down here. Alright, you are the last ones. Let's end this. There's lives that must be saved. That's not going to do much. I'm just going to have to do regular attacks then. Pandara and Pandara. Ow. Okay, so they counter each time. We haven't even seen that yet. Ow, okay, that's annoying. No wonder. Why is everybody else going first before ring a bell? That was a new turn order I've never seen before.
Great. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, first and foremost, gonna do the heal all on everyone, because I got pretty wrecked there. And then we're gonna warp back to the entrance. Oh, wait, no we're not. We still have that door. Can you go in the door now? I don't remember. Honestly, we can't wait till we do get out of here. Okay. In here, or is this just... Really, no, it's just a door. I seem to recall that you could go into it, but no, you can't. I guess I am using using this to get out of here.
Don't
Out
worry.
we go.
We've taken care of all the guards. The shield bearers will be here to take you to safety soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is like, this is what I mean. Like, some of the parts of this game, it just gets to a bunch of padding. It's just like, for story reasons. It's like, we can have
What
the
about
cutscenes and
Eggle,
everything,
the
but why
new
do I
one?
need to constantly go to all these little mini dungeons and everything? Let's just go to the temple.
He was taken to the Sword Bearer's stronghold this morning. We haven't seen him since.
Why was he taken away?
Eggle said something about finding a passage leading out of the mine. He slipped away from his post and was headed there. So he must have been caught by one of the guards. Please, you have to help Eggle.
Okay, the sword bearer's stronghold, right? I'll go and help Eggle.
Thank you. The Sword Bearer's stronghold is a place called Starkfort, far to the north. Wait, Tiz! We should leave this to the shield bearers. It would be reckless to venture into the inner sanctum of the enemy by ourselves.
But I have to help him.
You've been acting stubborn ever since we got here.
I have to help him. No
Whoops.
matter what.
Sorry, guys. I got a text on my phone and I got distracted. Okay, now we walk. Go on the walk. Yeah, there's a bunch of quests available. I should probably do that next video. This game needs a teleport option on the main map if they're gonna put these places so far apart. Starkfort.
What is that place? A sight to behold, that's for sure. This is where the Civil War started, right?
Look, there's a transport ship tied up at the moorings. It looks like they're pooling their weapons and ammunition here for distribution.
Mm-hmm.
How are we going to get in?
We'll go right in the front door.
Don't be absurd.
Yeah, just yeah, great idea, Tiz. Just like walk on in the front door, because that won't alert that won't alert us immediately.
So be it. Our top priority is rescuing the boy Eagle.
Even I love how we like even Anya's is like, what are you, an idiot? Okay. Well, anyway, what I am gonna do is just run on over here and use the save point, and then I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. Okay. That's that. Next time on Bravely Default, we got this whole big building waiting for us, and other objectives to do, and then I'm debating whether I'm going to do the quests first. Yeah, let's get that zoom out. I'm debating whether I'm going to do the quests first in the next video, or we're going to go here next immediately. I haven't quite decided. I'll think about it for the next video, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Bravely Default. Goodbye.